And now for the starting lineups. First of all, for the Cape May Tech Hawks. Head coach is Mr. Phil Kelly. And here's the starting lineup. At center, number 15, Alec Dooley. At forward, number 11, Austin Bigelow. At forward, number 12, Emmy Sharifi. At guard, number 1, Chance Ginyard. And at forward, number 21, Paul Zimmerman. And now let's hear it for our very own Fighting Clan of Vineland High School. Head coach of the Fighting Clan is Mr. Dan Russo. And here's the starting lineup. At guard, a 6'6" senior, number 0, Jack Barufi. At guard, a 6' senior, number 2, Noah Sarno. At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 11, Chris Thomas. At center, a 6' senior, number 22, Kyle Mitchell. And at forward, a 6'1" junior, let's hear it for number 23, Paris Kinsey. Ladies and gentlemen, just as a reminder, this is an NJSIAA contest as part of the Cape Atlantic League. These are high school athletes and should be respected as such. Vineland High School strives to stress sportsmanship at all times. Thank you for attending.
Good evening, Vineland High School basketball fans, and welcome to Thursday Night Hoops on VPS. Kyle Bennett here with you, and joining me as he always does, the ever so fantastic Marcelino Ojeda, as we get set for the Varsity Boys home opener here at Irv Gossman Court in the Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium here at Vineland High School, as the Fighting Clan are playing host to Cape May Tech.
Nice matchup here for both sides. Vineland coming off of 2 wins so far to start off this season. They beat Buna and Bridgeton by pretty sizable margins to start the season, so looking to kind of keep that going here to continue to see it. It's going to be kicked out to Sarnoff to the corner where Lamonteer's way. He's going to put up a 3, and he'll knock it down. Just like that, Vineland ahead 3-0 off the 3 ball from Kyle Lamonteer. Now Cape May Tech looking to try and get back, but great defense so far going the other way. Pass Sarnoff, tipped off the leg. Kinsey's going to pull that in, and he's going to his left. He's going to kick it down low to Thomas. He's going to put it up and put it in. Vineland being so strong so far to start this game and trying to keep it rolling. Tipped away by Sarnoff. Kinsey's going to his right, puts it up, no good, and rebounded by Cape May Tech. Game picking up pace early, and it's doing it quick here. Cape May Tech trying again, open opportunity, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Barufi over Dooley for Cape May Tech. Barufi gonna look to his left, he has Sarnoff there, Lamonteer on the corner, pass down low, put up, and a foul called. And now finally, with some time down, we'll look at these starting lines for both sides. For the visiting Cape May Tech Hawks, it'll be Chance Ginyard, Austin Bigelow, Emine Sharifi, Alec Dooley, and Paul Zimmerman. 5 for the Fighting Clan, Jack Barufi, Noah Sarnoff, Chris Thomas, Kyle Lamonteer, and Paris Kinsey. It'll It'll be Thomas at the free throw line for Vineland, shooting the first free throws of the day. First free throw up and is good. Vineland off to a solid and early lead here, up 7-0 over Cape May Tech as they take a quick timeout. And we'd like to apologize now for some technical difficulties on our end. Not sure if you'll be able to hear my partner in crime here, Kyle Bennett, as the game continues. But here's 6:51 to go as I get the thumbs up from KB. 6:51 to go here in this first quarter, and Vineland off to a solid start. Cape May Tech, a team that doesn't really look to do much substituting. Seems to have just a 6-man rotation rolling with the starting 5 and 1 man off the bench. As we saw against Shalleck in their loss, they dropped that game 49-33. Their center Dooley doing most of the scoring with 10 points. It'll be Sharifi inbounding here. He's going to try and get to right here, and that's going to be passed over to Bigelow. It's going to be stolen away by Kinsey, and Vineland once again rolling. Lamentier down low, puts it up, and puts it in. Foul called. Send him to the line. And one opportunity here for the Fighting Clan, getting to the free throw line early. It'll be Lamentier's first time at the line to start this contest. Free throws up, no good. Almost rebounded by Kinsey. He's going to keep it in play. That's going to be out on him, and it'll go with the Cape May Tech Hawks, who are trying to get the ball down court, struggling just to get it past half court. Sharifi looking to inbound. He's trying to get it down low. Pass stolen away there by Parisi. They're fighting for it. No call there. Sharifi with the ball. He's going to the wing. Pump fake. Try to pass it back. Almost stolen away by Barufi. Pass back down low. They're trying to get this ball moving. Cape May Tech down low, up by Sharifi. Off the glass and good. First points of the game for the Hawks. As so Noah Sarnoff gets the inbound and gets the offense rolling here for the first time without a turnover being caused. Barufi on the wing. He's going to pump fake, go to his left. He has Lamentier in the corner. He's going to pass to Kinsey, who looks to shoot the three. He's going to pump fake, pass down low. Sarnoff was waiting for it. Tries to get to Barufi. Thomas stole it, but passes out to Barufi. Puts it in! Buried by Barufi. And Vineland pouring it on here in this first half. 5:55 to go. Pass down low to Dooley. He's going to pump fake, try to put up. Blocked away by Lamentier. Going the other way, pass down low to Kinsley. He's going to put it up with a defender behind him, and it's good. Vineland rolling here in this first quarter. Cape May Tech struggling just to get the ball under their own rim. Pass over on the near side to Ginyard. It's going to be a foul called, though. Foul's going to be on Cape May Tech, and it'll be going the other way. It'll be Barufi inbounding here to Sarnoff. He has Kinsey off to his right in the corner. Sarnoff's going to get the inbound. Lamentier on his left, pass on the wing, back up to Kinsey. He's going to drive, mid-range jumper. It's good! Kinsey knocks down another one for the Fighting Clan. Here, 5:18 to go. That's almost stolen away. Tipped out of bounds by Sarnoff. 5:16 to go here. 2 fouls on Cape May, 0 on the Fighting Clan so far in this contest. Pass going to be on that far side to Bigelow. He's going to try and pass it once again to Sharifi. He traveled there. No foul called. Almost thrown away by Thomas. Dooley reels it back in. Pump fake there on the wing by Ginyard. He's going to try and get back to his right. Stolen away and right here into the booth. As Kinsey almost picked the pocket of Sharifi. Some substitutions here for Cape May. Dooley's going to be checking out. Bringing in Logan Veras. He's working down low in time for Dooley. Kinsey playing close defense here on Ginyard as he forces him to his left. Sarnoff meets him there, pass on the wing. 3 put up, no good, but offensive rebound there for Cape May as it swung back out. Ginyard puts up another shot, no good off the side of the rim. Thomas with the rebound, back to Barufi. Vineland looking to go fast tempo as this game continues. Barufi's going to drive, put it up off the back rim, almost rebounded by Thomas. Barufi gets it back and puts it in! Vineland aggressive on the boards, turns into points so far in this first quarter. Pass to midcourt, tries to get down low to Veras where Thomas is waiting for him. Kinsey and Sarnoff there to meet at the top of the wing. Stolen away, Sarnoff got it out, but it went off of Kinsey. Zimmerman tried to hold on to the ball there, but had 2 defenders all over him. It'll be Sharifi inbounding once again. Ginyard getting the ball at half court. Kinsey there waiting for him. He's going to try and spin, go down low, kick it to the wing. Thomas waiting with Zimmerman. Pass down low, almost stolen away. Varys with the ball. He's going to kick it to the corner. Open look. No good. Airballed, and Thomas with the rebound. Kicks it to Lamontier, kicks it back to Sarnoff, and here comes Vineland once again on the offensive end of the floor. Kinsey with the ball on the wings. Kick to the corner. Wide open look for Barufi. No good off the side of the rim. Almost knocked it down. Sarnoff with the rebound. Trying to find Kinsey. He's going to kick it to Lamontier, who's going to drive. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by Barufi. Puts it up. No foul called. And now Cape May Tech going the other way. Ginyard's going to fall there. Kinsey steals it away. No call, and they're going the other way. And that's going to be tipped away by Varys. 2 turnovers back-to-back for both squads. Ginyard trying to get by Barufi. He's going to pass to Varys. Sarnoff there waiting for him with Lamontier. Now Cape May looking to reset. Ginyard passes down low to Sharifi. Tried to get a good pass there to Zimmerman, but a little too much mustard on that odd dog. And now the Fighting Clan will be back on offense. It'll be time or some substitutions here for Vineland. Substitution checking in now. It's Darius Farrell, who inbounds here to Barufi. He's checking in for Sarnoff. Pass back to Farrell, who's going to drive, kick it to the corner for a newly checked in John DeVault. Corner shot there, put up, no good by Barufi, but rebounded, kick to the wing. Ernie Bernhardt for 3, no good off the side of the rim. Cape May Tech going the other way. Some substitutions as we duly noted here is that inside jumper's no good, and that's going to be off of Vineland, but saved and brought back in. Vineland going the other way, pass down to Barufi, but tipped away by Zimmerman. Ricardo Rodriguez, one of the newly checked in players for the Fighting Clan. Ernie Bernhardt as well. Farrell's going to get the pass, kick it to the wing, back to Bernhardt. Barufi open for 3 in the corner, no good. Farrell tries to rebound and does so on the wing. Farrell kicks it to Bernhardt, back to Barufi, trying to redirect the offense. Pass to the corner, open look for 3. It's good! Buried once again by the Fighting Clan. 21-2 with 2:22 to go and a timeout for the Hawks. Vineland has just poured it on here in this first quarter. 21-point barrage to Cape May's 2. Still plenty of time left to go in this first quarter. Once again, Vineland riding high on a 2-0 record. They beat Bridgeton 61-46. Kinsey being the lead scorer, 17 points. Also beating Buna by 10 points, 58-48 behind the Barufis, 23 points. If you're wondering how these matchups between Vineland and Cape May Tech have gone the last 5 years, it's all been in favor of one team, and that's the Fighting Clan. 5-0 in the last 5 matchups. It'll be the same 5 on the floor for Cape May Tech, but Dooley checking back in, but Varys also staying in the game. A much bigger lineup here for Cape May Tech. Varys tries to get to Dooley and does so with Bernhardt there. Varys tries to get by Farrell. It's going to be kicked out. And back down low to Dooley. He looks to the corner, but goes the opposite corner where Zimmerman's waiting. Bernhardt there to meet him. Zimmerman goes to his left and puts it in. A good bucket there, right under the arm of the sophomore Johnson. Bernhardt kicks it to the wing where Farrell's waiting. Zimmerman on him. And back to Bernhardt. Barufi with the ball, kicks it out to the corner. And Vineland resets on offense. Trying to get something going down low. Mid-range jumper up and good. Vineland scoring almost at will at this point. 23-4 with 1:35 to go. Ginyard with the ball, passes to Varys. He's going to try and kick it on the wing. where Zimmerman is. Almost stolen away, and is stolen away. Vineland with the ball. Kicked over to Farrell. He's going to shoot the jumper. No good off the side of the rim. Hawks with the ball once again. Ginyard with Farrell there to meet him with Varus to his right, and that's who gets the pass. Dooley with the pass. He's going to try and drive 2 defenders, and a foul called on the floor. .108 to go here in this first quarter, 23-4. But the foul was on the shot, and that'll be Dooley, who sinks the first free throw of 2. First time knocking him down there for Cape May. Another substitution here for Vineland as Barufi hits the bench. And as that free throw is no good. They're rebounded by the newly checked in Dominic Bailey. Pass down low to Farrell. Great pass and great finish. Beautiful transition offense there for the Fighting Clan, and playing strong defense at half court. Dooley has the ball, almost throws it away from Ginyard. Varus with the ball. He's going to try and go to his right. Zimmerman with it. Double teamed almost instantly. A strong zone here from the Fighting Clan. Pass down low to Dooley. He's going to kick it to Zimmerman. Back to Varus. Almost thrown away by Farrell. Varus shoots the mid-range jumper, and it is good. Cape May scoring their 7th point of the first quarter to Vineland's 25 with 30 seconds to go. Bernhardt kicks it to the wing, out to the corner. 3 ball is up and no good. Almost rebounded by Johnson. Ginyard with the ball. Time dwindling down here in this first quarter. 15 seconds to go. Zimmerman's going to drive. He's going to put it up, and it's blocked away! And it's out on the Hawks. Do not go down there. Ricardo Johnson with a snuff. 11.3 to go in the first quarter. Bernhardt with the ball. Time dwindling down this first quarter. 5 seconds to go. Finally not moving too fast as Bernhardt's going to pump fake, kick it to the corner. But it's going to go out of bounds as the clock shows zeros. And that will end, as that goes off the backboard, that will end the first quarter. Vineland up 25-7 behind great team offense and beautiful defense on both ends of the floor. Cape May Tech going to have to answer some questions here in the huddle.
I'm back.
KB has been fixed thanks to our amazing producers. Welcome back to the party, KB.
I can finally hear you. That was the problem. I couldn't hear you at all, and I was like, something's not right here, but heard you loud and clear without the headset on. Now I can hear you loud and clear now.
It makes it much better. But KB 25-7 in that first quarter. I know you were watching as a couple things getting fixed. What do you like from Vineland so far?
This is the fastest I've seen this Vineland basketball team play in the 3 years we've been broadcasting games during the winter. The speed and pace that they're playing at is unmatched. And, I mean, you just look at the way that they're moving the ball. This is completely different from last year. And, I mean, Paris Kinsey's a star.
Oh, my goodness. He's looked so sharp in that first corner. Even got time to breathe. Again, a very sizable lead. But the 5 on the floor has changed for Vineland as Kinsey and Sarnoff check back in, as well as Lamentier and Thomas. Pass down low to Dooley. He's going to try to drive to his right, met by 3 Vineland players. Simmons tries to pass it to Ginyard, but goes out of play.
Souvenirs. Get your souvenirs here.
Vineland just playing absolutely shut down defense. Pass to the corner there to Zimmerman. He's going to try and find Varus again. Kicks it down low to Dooley. Tries to back down Thomas to no avail. Ginyard trying to call for the ball as Varus trips to the bucket and does not make it. Rebound by the Fighting Clan, going at their own pace. Bailey with the ball, kicks it to the wing. Kinsey in the corner, wants to shoot the 3, but drives anyway. As a foul will be called on the Hawks, setting Kinsey to the line.
I'll tell you another thing I like. Last year watching this Vineland basketball team, whenever there was size from the opponent, it was always a mismatch for this squad. No matter who was out on the floor, it was difficult for them to go toe-to-toe with a team that was bigger in stature than them. This Cape May Tech team is big. Like, they have some big bodies out there, and Vineland is going pound for pound with them, which is a positive improvement year over year to see that, you know, they're not backing down from guys that are bigger than them size-wise.
Kinsey goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line here. Cape May looks to push some tempo here, find some kind of tempo to counteract the tempo of the Vineland offense as Dooley's fighting between 3 defenders, blocked away, but a foul called on Thomas. It was good defense by Vineland, but the call being greater than the play.
And that's not to say that our roster this year does not have size. A lot of these guys from last year to this year have hit some growth spurts. We definitely have some elevated height that we didn't have last year on a consistent level. But even when we did have those guys out there, it was a tough matchup whenever they were going toe-to-toe with a team that also faced them with a lot of height, a lot of like strong bodies, and being able to get in the paint.
Vineland with a very, like you stated, very different size advantage on their end, a consistent size advantage as Dooley goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Like you said, a lot of growth spurts and a lot of height to go along with the athleticism of this Vineland team, proving to be a very sizable strong suit here for the Fighting Clan as the season continues. Pass down low to Lamontier. He's going to shoot the jumper from the corner, almost knocks it down, but off the back of the rim.
Yeah, I mean, Barufi looks like he's grown like 5 inches since the last time we've seen him. Yes,
definitely. Watching him play JV Day as Varys just kind of throws that one up. Dooley tries to steal it away, and it should be a jump ball. But possession will stay with the Fighting Clan. Dooley trying to do whatever he can down low against the tenacity of the defense of Vineland. Sarnoff inbounding to Dominic Bailey. It's Barufi getting some extended time on the bench here after he played most of the minutes in that first quarter.
That was another thing, too, last year that we saw. There wasn't that many rotations for this Vineland basketball team as the three-pointers put up, and it is nothing but net for Dominic Bailey. You know, we talked about it all season last year. The rotations were very minimal for the Fighting Clan last year. Now we're seeing guys get a good mix in, a good rotation of players here. That's also a positive sign, as guys aren't going to be gassed by the time third quarter rolls around.
Get that out of here, says Paris. It's going to go up on the jumper. Almost tried to put it off the glass. Oh, my goodness. Thomas with the block, and almost put in was Paris Kinsey. Finally not giving up much down low, as this will be a substitution here. Caden Barr sending Kinsey to the bench. Looks to be a little shaken up after that play. Stolen away by Lamontier. Pass to the corner, barely waiting. Puts up the three. Almost buries it, no good. Thomas with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Barr trying to get the rebound over Simmerman, but to no avail. It'll be Varys bringing up the ball here for the Hawks. Pass down low to Dooley. He's been kind of the center of offense. That's going to be a travel called, and Vineland will get possession on that turnover.
Going back to the last possession Vineland had, Chris Thomas last year was a very solid perimeter player. He wasn't really, charging towards the paint, getting those mid-range, that mid-range aggressiveness that you wanted to see from somebody from his size. It's a travel on Lamontier. Seeing him go after that second chance opportunity there, that's an improvement on his game from a personal standpoint, knowing that he's not afraid to go and get the ball, get those rebounds that are tough to get.
A lot more physicality from Thomas this year. That's stolen away by Bailey past Ginyard. Ginyard not too happy that he didn't get a call out there to see anyone behind him. Bailey's going to go to his left, split 2 defenders, pump fake, try to get to the corner where Lamontier is waiting, but Dooley is going to steal it away. Ginyard's going to try and take on 4 Fighting Clan players on his own. Kicks it to the corner and gets right past Simmerman. Almost too fast for their own good go the Hawks.
It's something we bring up all the time, too, on our broadcast for these basketball games. We'll have to do it on our next girls' broadcast because we forgot to do it because there was so much pomp and circumstance going. The boys got some nice kicks on tonight, I'll tell you that.
The
kick watch
strong.
is in full effect.
Farrell checking in here once again for the Fighting Clan, sending Barr to the corner. There's the pass from Sarnoff. It's Lamontier who's going to be on the bench here for the newly checked in Farrell. Now Jack Barufi looking to check back in here. He's going to be checking out what looks to be Dominic Bailey. Another substitution here for Vineland. It's going to send Thomas to the bench.
Dakota Folks checks in.
Another bright star coming off the bench we've seen consistently on this Fighting Clan roster within the past couple years. Pass to the corner. Farrell's going to put up a three. Knocks it down! Another three buried from the corner by the Fighting Clan as the lead grows 31-8, just above the 5-minute mark. Zimmerman somehow gets that pass. Ginyard pump fakes. He's going to shoot it anyway and misses it off the front of the rim just short. Sarnoff and Baruffi reel that one in. Sarnoff pass to Baruffi on the wing. He's going to go to his left. Kick it to Barr. Great pass to the corner where Farrell's waiting. No good. Rebounded by Barr, but loses it off of his leg. And Hawks will get the possession. Great
Barr flew in there like
there.
Spider-Man.
Just out of nowhere. Just flying in from that side wing there was Caden Barr. And almost steals it away and does so, but a foul called. He's almost like playing safety in the middle of the court.
I was going to say, he's kind of like Cooper DeJean, but as the old adage goes, Cooper DeJean is not a safety.
No. Apparently he's a cornerback and a quarterback through and through.
And he just shut down your number one.
Don't do that. Number one didn't play. Varus with the ball going to his right. He's going to pump fast, be kicked away by Barr. 5 on the floor for the Fighting Clan. Baruffi, Barr, Folks, Farrell, and Sarnoff. 5 on the floor for the Hawks is going to be Veras, Zimmerman, as well as Sharifi, Dooley, and Ginyard. Great pass down to Dooley, blocked away. Baruffi and Folks almost assisting on a block there. Sharifi with the pump fake, he's going to go to his right and pass to Veras. Trying to look for Dooley, but he's going to get to Zimmerman in the corner, puts it up, no good air ball. Rebounded by Barr. Sarnoff looking down court already, tries to feed it, but just a little too high there for Darius Farrell. Senior at 6 foot 170 is Farrell. Sharifi looking to inbound here, gets it back from the pass from Ginyard. Almost walked there, but Veras with the pass to Dooley. Hawks trying to get the ball moving a little quicker, once again, to try and meet that offensive Vineland Clan, as that's going to be Sarnoff driving. He's not going to pass. He's going to take it himself. No good. Rebounded by Sharifi. Sarnoff had 2 guys there with him, but thought he could take it up himself as he almost steals away from Veras. Dooley's going to drive, put it up, nowhere close to where he wanted that to go. Sarnoff passing all the way down court, picked off by Sharifi.
Quite literally.
Just came across the middle of the court and stole that one away. Pass down low to Dooley. He's looking which way he wants to go. He's going to pass to Veras, who's going to shoot the wing 3 and knock it down. Finally breaking the double-digit mark does the Hawks with 3:23 to go, 31-11. Pass down low to Sarnoff from Baruffi. Tries to find Folks. It was a good idea, but Sarnoff looks to be hit in the face there. Veras is going to drive. He walked. And they're going to call a foul on Barr. Veras very clearly walked as he just got inside of the three-point line.
Coach Russo's reaction to that was priceless.
He's still reacting to it. Kinsley and Bernhardt checking back in for the Fighting Clan, sending Barr and Sarnoff to the bench.
He's doing a little walking motion like Lady and the Tramp.
Very clear walk and no call. It's going to be Veras inbounding, fakes out 2 Vine defenders.
Hey, I'll give credit where credit's due. Veras has a nice little shot from that outside wing. Very impressed.
And he's been pretty much a primary ball handler for the Hawks so far coming down the court, which again, shocking for someone who plays that center position. As Bernhardt brings the ball up the floor, he has Kinsey to his left and Baruffi to his right. Farrell in the corner. He's going to shoot the 3. Almost buries it in and out. Rebounded by Ginyard. Just under that 3-minute mark here in this second quarter. Stolen away by Farrell. Has Bernhardt to his left. He's got to take it himself. Leaves it short. Baruffi rebounds, puts it up, and puts it in. There were 2 Vineland players trailing Farrell, were Bernhardt and Baruffi. No Hawks in sight.
Baruffi did a little Toy Story action. You got a friend in me. I'm right behind you.
Dooley gets it to Ginyard. He's going to pump fake, go to his left. Almost stolen away. It is stolen away. Baruffi and Bernhardt with Kinsey as a foul's going to be called on Sharifi in transition.
It's a nice little pickpocket there.
It's been active hands from the Fighting Clan here in this first half that have created turnovers and turned to points, as the scoreboard very well indicates.
I mean, I'm going to go back to what I said going into the second quarter. This is the fastest we've seen this team move in the 3 years we have been calling their games.
Kinsey's going to go to his left, shoot the mid-range jumper, almost knocks it down, rebounded by Folks. He's going to kick it to Farrell in the corner, knocks it, no good, just rims out. Kinsey pulls it in over 2 defenders and resets his bar on offense. He's going to shoot a 3, no good, just short, almost rebounded by Folks and picked out of the hands of Bigelow and now in the hands of Dooley. I thought that was going down all the way from Farrell. Sharifi passes on the wing where Varus is waiting. He's going to shoot a 3 and almost knocks it down. A good-looking shot. Kinsey tries to pass it to Barufi in transition. He's going to go up and put it in.
I was genuinely shocked Varus' shot didn't go down because he's been automatic from those spots tonight.
Sharifi with the ball, couldn't see the defender behind him, and that's going to be rolled out of bounds by Bigelow. Another turnover here for the Hawks. Substitutions here for both teams. It'll send Bigelow to the bench for the Hawks and bring back in Ginyard. Another substitution for Vineland. As Bernhardt now has the ball here, passing half court with Barufi and Karras to his right. Pardon me, Kinsley, as Barufi's wide open in the corner for 3. He hesitates, puts it up, rebounded by Paris Kinsey. He's gonna try and put it up and get the foul call from Dooley. Hawks almost stunned by the pace of the Fighting Clan here in this first half. With 1:16 to go, they almost look gassed every time they go up and down the floor with this Fighting Clan team as Kinsey goes to the line for 2.
And I can't blame them. Like, they have a short bench, not a large roster, so a bunch of their starting 5 are going to play a majority of this game. And the way it looks, it almost looks like they have just a 6-man rotation pretty much, which not ideal when you're going up against a fast-paced squad like we're seeing tonight from Vineland, who are playing almost 10 deep at this point.
2 for 2 from the line goes Kinsey. That pass gets to Simmerman, thrown behind Sharifi and brought in by Bernhardt, looking for Kinsey. Has Barufi underneath. He's going to take it up himself. Just too strong. Rebounded by Barufi, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Dooley. Ginyard right there to get the pass from Dooley. That's going to be passed to Sharifi with Folks and Bernhardt there waiting for him. Looks to the corner for Simmerman. Picked out of the air. Great hands there by Barufi. He's going to get past Sharifi and drive. Gets past Ginyard. Pass down low to Kinsey, and it's good! And 1 for Kinsey. Great pass there from Barufi.
Yeah, I stand corrected. Vineland's actually gone 13 deep tonight.
A very sizable man advantage here for the Fighting Clan. As Bigelow checks back in, sending Dooley to the bench once again. Just that 6-man rotation. Not in favor of a deflated-looking Hawks team. As Kinsey completes the 3-point play, and Vineland goes up 40-11 with 45 seconds to go. Varus with the ball. He's guarded closely by Barufi. Tries to go around Barufi and gets it to Ginyard, who's looking all the way down court. Stolen away and almost brought back in by Bigelow as Folks hands it right off to Bernhardt. 30 seconds to go here in this first half. Kicks to the corner. Barufi for 3. Knocks it down, buried by Barufi. 43-11, 20 seconds to go. Sharifi inbounds to Varus, tries to get it to Simmerman. Almost had a 2-on-1 there. If Ginyard turned around, stolen away by Barufi, has Kinsey in front of him. He's gonna take it up and put it in. 5 seconds to go here in this first half, 45-11, 2 seconds to go, stolen away by Kinsey. And that will end this highly fast-paced, high-octane Fighting Clan all over the Hawks here in this first half, 45-11. KB, what do the Hawks have to do to even find a way to claw back into this game?
I don't know if you can, honestly, and it's unfortunate for them, obviously. It's high school sports. At the end of the day, you want to see these kids having fun. You want to see, like, competition. For them, it's going to be an uphill battle, especially with just a 6-man rotation. But, I mean, for the Fighting Clan, you couldn't ask for a better first half of basketball for your home opener.
45-11 here in this first half. Stay tuned at halftime for a performance from our cheerleaders and another team from last season being honored. Stay tuned. My name is Marcelo Hello, my partner Kyle KB Bennett. We'll be back for second half action here at Irv Gossman Court.
And West Jersey League. First of all, we have for boys soccer first team, Noah Sarnoff. First team for girls soccer, Ashley Newton. Absent this evening, but the first team girls cross country, Kylie Black. First team field hockey, we have Olivia Bertoli. Also field hockey, Sydney Crump. And first team field hockey, Georgina Chalo. First team girls tennis, Zamaya Borges. And Natalia Ponce. West Jersey Football League Freedom Division All-Stars, Mark Mutchinson. Jose Phoebus. Xavier Diaz. Noah Cruz. Saquon Anderson. And Donnie St. Jean, who is also named to the Cape Atlantic League All-Academic Team, maintaining a 4.5 GPA. Last and certainly not least, our Rutgers Women's Day Award goes to Allie Parent. Again, congratulations to all of our VHS Fall Athletics All-Star team. Let's hear it for them again.
Welcome. Pardon me, KB. Go to town.
I was going to say, welcome back, everybody. You had a long first half. I was going to give you a little breather there, but we are back here at Irv Gospin Court at the Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium. Kyle Bennett, Marcelino Ojeda here with you as the Fighting Clan move in transition. Once again, Paris Kinsey gets the scoring going. He's easy. Mr. Automatic tonight.
Almost too easy there. And right off the bat, just showing traces of what the first half was like. Transition buckets off of turnovers by the Hawks. Vineland once again just pouring it on here as Dooley down low, pass to the corner. Simmerman Wade's got pump fake pass Sarnoff. Put it up over Thomas and ripped down by Lamontier. Baruffi passes to Kinsey. He's going to drive down the wing. Great pass down low to Baruffi. Wasn't ready for it. Tried to force it back up. But rebounded by the Hawks. 5 on the floor for the Hawks. Simmerman, Ginyard, Dooley, as well as Sharifi and Bigelow. Dooley's going to drive kick to Bigelow in the corner. Baruffi ties his shoes, almost catches a steal. Sharifi puts up a shot.
That would have been all time.
Baruffi retying his shoes as Sarnoff comes up the floor. 5 up on here. Baruffi, Sarnoff. That's put up and no good. Just short by Paris, but rebounded by Lamontier and finished strong. Fighting Clan once again 5 on the floor. Baruffi, Sarnoff, Kinsey, as well as Lamontier. Pass down low to Dooley, put up as well as Thomas, who plays great defense there. Long rebound there. 3's up and no good by Ginyard, and fought away and tipped to Sarnoff by Thomas. Fighting Clan holding a very commanding lead here. 43-11 as Thomas puts up the mid-range jumper just off the side of the rim, but a good shot taken as Lamontier leaves that one just short and rebounded by Bigelow. Kinsey steals it away from Bigelow, trying to get out from under the rim. I mean, what can he do there?
Nothing. Paris Kinsey has been a man possessed tonight. He has been unbelievable to watch. So quick. His agility is unreal, and I was talking to some people before the season started, and they were saying this is the first time Coach Russo's done agility drills. This is the first time a lot of these athletes have done agility drills. And I was told they were going to be fast, and let me tell you guys watching at home, I was not expecting them to be this fast.
It is just a pace that, like we've said over and over again, and we keep reiterating because it's something we haven't seen. It's always been slowed down offenses as that's knocked down by Dooley. Slow kind of play developing, kind of going at the slower tempo. This time around, it's all defense to offense, fast pace. We're going to shove the ball down your throat and you're going to like it kind of ball.
And here's the thing, too, is Lamontier brings this up the court, gets Sarnoff in the corner. Baruffi for 3, bang. Shout out to Mike Breen.
Knocked down.
The thing with Vineland this year compared to what we saw last year, and I know we've been bringing up last year a lot, this is our first game watching the boys in person.
Oh my goodness, Kinsey just picks the pocket of Ginyard under the rim.
I'm going to start calling him Kingsey because he's the king of the court right now.
My goodness, it's just been easy defense to offense. It hasn't even been like a struggle for the offense so far as Kinsey and Sarnoff look to try and trap Sharifi. As he's going to pick up his dribble and pass it to Simmerman. Or pardon me, Bigelow, but the foul's going to be called on Sarnoff.
But I'm sure you'll agree with me here, from what we saw last year to right now, what we've been watching all night, this team's playing selfless basketball. Last year it was a lot of selfish spot-up shots, kind of force-feeding it to a couple select guys, and not a lot of ball movement. We're seeing tons of ball movement, kind of like what we saw with the girls on Monday night as well, finding those passing lanes and being able to create out of those passing lanes. There's a lot of selflessness going on, which is how you win basketball games, especially at the high school level. Being selfless is what leads to success.
It's been zero ego basketball here for the Fighting Clan early in the season. As Dooley was fouled there on that last possession by Thomas. He's going to hit the free throw line. Once again, he's going to knock down his first of 2. This will be another substitution here for the Hawks, setting Bigelow to the bench.
Vineland's got a brand new starting 5 getting set to come in.
Complete 5-man switch out here. It looks to be Dominic Bailey, Ernie Bernhardt, as well as Tayshawn Seegers, whose name we couldn't get put down early on in the game. We finally kind of put that 2 and 2 together there. Eric Bailey also checking in. Dooley looking much smaller lineup. Looking out on as Dooley knocks down his second free throw.
And I wanted to wait for him to check back in, but he never got back in at the end of the second quarter. I've been very impressed by number 14, Dominic Bailey, tonight. Yes. He has been a bright spot for this team almost as much as Kinsey has. The way that Bailey has been able to find his spot, his post-up threes in the corner have been beautiful. I've been a big fan of watching his game tonight.
Him and Farrell have looked sharp in this game. Another shooter in the corner. That foul's going to be called on what believes to be Alec Dooley. But it's been someone I've been shocked by, Darius Farrell, who I haven't heard too much about, but just watching him play, it almost seems organic how he plays. He kind of fits in perfectly. As Eric Bailey's going to shoot his first free throws of this matchup. This is the first of 2. It'll be Veras checking back in, sending Dooley to the bench. Veras, who was more of the hot hand in that first half, very easily on the kicks watch. As with 2 minutes and 10 seconds gone and going here in this third quarter, 57-13 is the score. Time dwindling down. Good defense here by Vineland, per the usual here, as the Hawks try and get more of a settled offense going. Almost stolen away there. Good defense there by Bailey. That shot's put up and missed by Zimmerman. Once again, a much smaller lineup here for the Fighting Clan that checked in, so expect the Hawks to kind of take the ball to the rim.
Which, with a 57-13 lead, you're almost okay with that.
Yeah, not much to worry about, as the Hawks really haven't showed much offensively this entire game. But then again, they haven't had much time on offense because it's been turnover after turnover, and finally just creating offense off of those turnovers.
I mean, we said, 3/4 of the way through that second quarter, they just looked gassed.
Finally going to call a timeout here with 1:03 to go in this third quarter. 57-14 the score. A rout here on blackout night at Irv Gossman Court, Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium. Once again, Marcelino Ojeda and my partner Kyle KB on tonight's call. Five looks to remain the same here for the Hawks. Looking to see what 5 come out on the floor for Vineland after this timeout. 5 still the same here for Vineland as well. Vineland's looking to kind of catch a breather and get their offense settled in with some of the younger guys. Again, a sizable lead here gives you that freedom and that room to do so. Seegers with the ball, tries to look for Bernhardt down low, but finds Bailey. He's going to drive, kick it to the corner. Open look there. Knocked down once again. Dominic Bailey, the name of the night off the bench.
He's been awesome. Big fan.
60-14 the score, 42 seconds and counting here in this third quarter. Bernhardt almost steals it away, trying to find Veras. His Ginyard pass down low to Sharif. He puts it up, leaves it short, almost rebounded by Bernhardt. Ginyard's going to go to his right, throw up an off-balance shot, rebounded by Sharifi. Vineland defenders there the entire possession, as Veras going to spin on the baseline, put it up and miss, but a foul call. I'll tell you what, for a bigger dude, Veras is pretty light on his feet. Good spin move on the baseline and gets the foul as time continues to dwindle down here, with the score being what it is, 5.6 to go, 60-14.
He's been a bright spot for them. I've been very impressed with his game, from his shot from 3 to that spin move he just put on. He's been able to hit some free throws for them as well.
Veras goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 2 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Shot put up, and it's knocked down! Oh my goodness, Dominic Bailey! Have yourself a day! 2 seconds with nothing to go. Throws up a half court, even knocks it down.
Did a little Fortnite jump there to get that shot off, and boom.
63-16 going into this fourth quarter. Final 8 minutes, KB. What can Vineland kind of do here to keep the young guys nice, fresh, and energized, as this game looks to be just about as over as any game could be with 8 minutes to go?
Like we said going into halftime, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better home opener, you know, for your fans, for just team morale, and just knowing what you're capable of.
The crowd here at Irv Gossman Court, Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium, slowly kind of just dwindled in as the game continued. And the Fighting Clan faithful have not been disappointed whatsoever. Dominic Bailey, almost with a sheepish grin to the side, over here looking into the crowd, knows he knocked down a nice shot. Same 5 on the floor. Looks to be Farrell checking in the opposite corner of Bailey. Almost stolen away there by Sharifi. Good drive here. Quick step to his right, puts it up and in. My goodness. Talk about turning on the jets. Hit the corner and flew. Veras trying to pass down low, tipped away by Bailey. The other Bailey, as a foul is going to be called and one. I'll send him to the line. Man, what a quick first step there. I wish we had his name on the paper, because man, that was a great first step. He just flew past the center. So I believe a timeout is called here by the Hawks. Almost everybody wondering what's going on with 7:13 to go in the fourth quarter. 65-18. Coach Russo doesn't seem to be too happy about the clock just flying off the board, trying to get his young guys some time. Not happy about the foul call either. But still, free throw attempt here, possible three-point play for the Cape May Hawks. Same 5 on the floor for either team. It's both Bailey's, Bernhardt, as well as Farrell. Zimmerman, Sharifi, Ginyard, as well as Veras for the Hawks. Three-point play completed there for the Hawks as Farrell inbounds to Bailey. As Bernhardt to his left, Farrell and Dominic Bailey to his right. Farrell passes to the wing, tries to kick it back up to Bailey. He's gonna pump fake drive, kick it out once again. Dominic Bailey for 3. Oh my goodness!
I know ball.
You cannot stop him.
What can I say?
Any shot going up for Bailey in the second half has gone in, and I don't think much of that is gonna change. Good spin move there, up and in for the Hawks as Bernhardt gets the inbound. You can only imagine who's going to get the ball in this possession. Pass on the wing, kick to the corner. Another Bailey, no good. As Veras looks to bring the ball up the court, had Sharifi down low, but he didn't look up. Ginyard on the wing, puts up a 3. No good, rebounded by the Fighting Clan. And going at a fast pace by himself, puts it up and in. 4-on-1, he said, I'll just take it myself.
4-on-1, just like the number on his chest.
6:01 to go here as that's up and in. 70-23 the score here in this fourth quarter.
Very cool in the building tonight, right across from our direct line of sight as Bailey puts up the shot, no good. Young Danny Russo in the building tonight, out here supporting Pops. He'll be playing at Penn next year.
Good pass down low by Ginyard. 70-25 the score. And it looks like Barr and Seegers may be checking in soon on the next stop ball as that's put up and in. Great pass there by Eric Bailey. Dominic and Eric getting it done here in the second half. 5:20 to go. Ginyard's gonna go to his left, kind of waves off the screen there. Bernhardt fights through it. Good defense by Vineland. Pass down low to Sharifi. He's gonna hop step, put it up. No good, too strong. Rebounded by Farrell. He's gonna pass it to the corner here. Good spin trying to fight out of that corner, but foul's gonna be called on Ginyard. Substitutions here for the Fighting Clan, as well as a timeout called by Coach Russo that will bring in Seegers and Barr. Once again, we thank you for joining us here on the Vineland Public Schools broadcast. My name is Marcelo Ojeda, my partner Kyle KB Bennett. KB, where can they find all things Vineland Public Schools?
We've had a great week of broadcasts this week, and it's only going to get better. It's all on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV. It's where you get every single sporting event broadcast, school event, board meetings, and everything in between. Be sure to click that bell icon as well on the channel so you know whenever new videos or streams are available to view and watch at your leisure. Once again, that's youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV, your place for Vineland athletics and Vineland events all throughout the 2024-2025 school year and beyond.
4:53 to go here in this fourth quarter, 72-25 the score. Some substitutions here for Vineland. Seegers and Barr do check in, as the two Baileys stay in the game as well. Running a stack there on the low block, inbounded to Barr in the corner. Barr wants to shoot the three. The bench wanted him to do it, but he thinks otherwise. Dominic Bailey with the ball, tries to get past Sharif. He's gonna step back, put up a three. Oh my goodness, Dominic Bailey, stop it! He is on fire from three-point range.
I'll say it again, I know ball. I see talent, I know talent. He is a stud.
4:25 to go as that runner's no good. Rebounded by Barr from Veras. It's Farrell on the wing, kicks it to Bailey. He's gonna drive, look to go up with it, and does so. Finishes under the hoop. Bailey turning it on the second half. 77-25 with 4 minutes and some change remaining.
He's a monster.
Seegers at the top of the key, guarding Veras. Pass to Ginyard. He's gonna try and go to his left, and that's just picked out of his pocket. Bailey cocks it back and just lays it in. He wanted to dunk it, took a misstep on the way in. Had everybody excited. 3:45 to go. Everyone kind of just waiting for Bailey to take off here as Barr almost steals it away.
He's only a sophomore too, everybody.
The entire bench almost elevated as Bailey just softly drops it in. Pass almost thrown away by Barr. Sharifi reels it in. He's going to go to his left. He had a wide open jumper, but passes out of it. Stolen away. 2-on-1. Make that a 2-on-none. Put up and in! Dunked home by Seegers. A rim scraper there for Seegers with 3:13 to go. 81-25 the score. Looks that Dominic Bailey will be heading to the bench here. Russo saying, you've done your service of the day. As looks to be some more substitution. Bench, end of the bench kind of clearing off a little bit here for the Fighting Clan. As Russo looks to bring everybody in.
I told everyone right before he started going on that search, he's been a lot of fun to watch. His shooting ability is there. And look at that, just explodes as soon as I put that out the ether.
Goodness.
You're welcome, everybody.
Half-court shots, unlimited three range, almost dunking it home. Like, come on. Some new stars checking in here. Number 24, Tavion Davis, checking in for Dominic Bailey. Farrell, Seegers, and Barr remain on the floor, as well as number 41 for the Fighting Clan. 3:13 to go here, 81-25 your score, as there was a technical called?
I guess for the scraping of the rim. Which in high school can be called.
Really?
Yeah.
So because he dunked it and the rim kind of popped up because he didn't jump as high as he wanted to. They call a technical foul.
Yeah. It's almost like a showboating.
It's almost like, hey, if you don't dunk it cleanly, you deserve the tech, I guess. I guess it's a learning moment for all. 3:13 to go, 81-25 the score as Hawks will maintain possession as they clear off the end of their bench. Some of the younger guys getting some burn here as a six-man rotation of the Hawks looks to be getting a rest for the night as that pass is thrown away. And Vineland will get possession. Just under 3 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Score remained the same. Inbound from Davis. Has Barr and Farrell to his right. Davis looks to his left. He tries to find Seeger. Seeger's going to drive and bring it back out. Great pass down low to Davis, and he smoked the layup. He had it, almost everybody waiting for it. But a great pass there from Seegers to Davis. Pass on the wing here. Bailey waiting for it. Pump fake there. Kicked onto the wing. Davis playing good defense now, trying to get one back. That shot put up way off the mark. Foul called underneath the rim on Vineland. Score remains the same, 81-25 with 2:07 to go.
Coach Russo called a timeout there.
Once again, score 81-25, 2:07 to go here in this fourth quarter. Same five remain on the floor for either side. As Russo almost laughing at the past couple possessions and a foul underneath the rim. Two free throws here for the Hawks. That first one hits the rim a couple times and goes down. Cape May still lingering in that 20s thresh mark as Vineland has surpassed 80 points for the first time this season. Second free throw no good, rebounded by Davis, passes to Barr as he brings the ball up the floor. Oh, a step back here, great move. He's gonna drive to his left, put it up, and he smokes the layup. Oh my goodness. What a move on the wing. He had him beat going to the cup, a spectacular move. 1:43 to go here. That ball's picked away and going the other way. One-on-one, will he finish it this time? And a foul call does not finish. That'll send him to the free throw line here, trying to get past the 81-point threshold mark for Vineland. First free throw up and good. Free throw woes, not the story of today's matchup for Vineland. Both free throws are good. 1 minute remaining in this context. 83-26 to score. Cape May looking to try and get away with some kind of dignity as that's stolen away once again, put up and in. Vineland not taking the foot off of the gas pedal with only 40 seconds remaining. That ball stolen away by Barr, going the other way, has Seegers to his right. He's gonna pass to the corner where Farrell's waiting. And it looks like the white flag has been risen and time will slowly dwindle down with 23 seconds to go. No shot clock in high school makes this much more manageable for the Fighting Clan, as it's just passed along the three-point line. blackout night and absolute success here for the Fighting Clan. 85-26 your final score, an absolute rout here at Vineland High School. It was just an all-around show by every member of the Fighting Clan, offensively, defensively. Obviously, the names that stick out the most, Paris Kinsey, and a young star that you cannot even forget the name of, Dominic Bailey, getting his minutes today, making the most of them. Absolutely stunning game from Vineland. KB, what are your takeaways?
Yeah, those two were obviously absolutely dynamic. I thought Jack Barufi had a phenomenal game as well early on. A total team effort. Everybody that checked in played extremely well for this Vineland basketball team tonight. Cohesion was brilliant. Teamwork, chemistry looked fantastic. And I hope this is just the start of something great with this team because, you know, last year was obviously not ideal for them. This is a great way to get things started for this varsity basketball team this year. A brilliant win at home, dominant win at home, set the tone for your season and kind of keep building. You got to build off of this now. You can't let the, enjoy the win, but you want to build off of it. You don't want to, soak yourself in this and kind of let it boost your ego too much because tonight we saw egoless basketball through and through for 4 quarters.
85-26 the final score here at Irv Gossman Court. Fighting Clan improved to 3-0. Cape May Tech disproving to 0-2. Once again, final score here, 85-26. My name, Marcio Heather, here with my partner, Kyle KB Bennett. We thank you for joining us here on the Vineland Public School broadcast. And as always, let's go Fighting Clan.